Stress coping. Acute stress can be highly distressing, but passes quickly, often responding well to coping techniques such as breathing deeply and taking up a vigorous exercise. Chronic stress, or the stress caused by prolonged exposure to a stressful situation, has negative effects on mental, physical, and emotional health. When you continually respond to stressful situations without making adjustments to counteract the effects, you experience stress, which may be threatening your health and well-being. Being able to deal effectively with stress can help individuals to avoid adverse consequences to their psychological well-being. Managing your stress well can help you to feel better both physically and psychologically, and it may affect your ability to do the best work that you can. Finding and practicing healthier ways of dealing with stress can help you lessen the effects of stress in your everyday life, as well as your chances of having stress impact you long-term. In addition to practicing stress-reducing, healthy habits regularly, there are a few specific coping techniques that may be helpful for you in times of high stress. Often, the best way to deal with stress is to find a way to change the circumstances that are causing it. You can cycle through a few of the coping strategies listed above in order to deal with the stressor. Finding the most appropriate coping strategies can enhance a person's experiences and outcomes in dealing with difficult/stressful life changes. It can be helpful to design coping strategies that target particular sources of stress. In addition, being able to incorporate coping strategies into one's routines and lifestyle more easily increases the likelihood that one will stick to the practice. Research shows that active coping strategies may be an effective way of managing the future obstacles that you are likely to encounter. It is important to build in healthy coping skills to help you decrease your emotional distress or push back against the stressful situations you are facing. Problem-based coping is useful when you need to make changes in your circumstances, maybe removing something stressful from your life. We suggest these effects are driven by the extent to which more positive coping strategies give an individual the feeling of being in control of a stressful situation. Rigidity in coping is unlikely to be as beneficial as flexibility in coping, the ability to adapt the most appropriate coping strategies to the demands of various situations. There is no one-size-fits-all strategy to managing stress. Each individual needs to determine what methods of coping best suit him or her. To manage stress, we must be aware of the warning signs when our stress levels are too high and educate ourselves on healthier ways of coping. When stressful life events occur, we might not be able to change the situation or remove the source of stress, but we can learn how to manage stress levels healthily. Because of the connection between stress and our health, and since stress can sometimes be unavoidable, it is important to know techniques or methods for dealing with stress. In addition to exercising regularly, there are other healthy lifestyle choices that may improve your resilience to stress. When the sources of our stress are beyond our control, though, even our best problem-solving skills are no help.